I welcome you. I'm Marsha J Orr, and we're going to today take up the contemplation of allowing or yielding. But first, I want to share with you a little unique value proposition that a client of mine brought forth called the beautiful soul. Lend me your confidence in fair measure. Lend me your confidence in fair measure. Let me peek into its essence, not to carry some off for myself, but so that I too may catch a glimpse of that one within, so inspiring, so loving, so wise. So I too may claim my own inspiration, love, and wisdom, and join along with you in becoming human being. Aligned in self-sustained soul life, eternal and one, I am. This is chapter 1. It's called allowing. Resistance creates the opposite of my intended result. Allow whatever is. Come instead into blessing and thanksgiving for this exquisite opportunity to demonstrate your mastery. You can find your way by breathing deeply and turning toward what you are seeking to create. Where I place my attention, where you place your attention, expands. I focus upon that aspect where love resides and move there. Questions for your contemplation are as follows. Number 1, what can I see here that is or could be an expression of love? Where am I placing my attention? What am I holding that is better released? Resistance and yielding. The contemplations on innocence. Sand yields. This is a spiritual biography from another client who had been fighting hard against something and came to this understanding finally. And it's called yielding. Sand yields. Sometimes a lot of sand yields. Fast in a winter storm, wind upon the flat field, pushed up dune against back door. Sand yields to wind. Sand yields to water. Sand yields. And yet holds itself in constant form, sand. No wind nor water turns sand to dirt or clay or myrrh. Essential nature, it remains land, the changing, unchangeable, still sand. Yields to what's present without resistance or seemingly rude glance, without glittering glamour or gore. Sand yields and thereby never loses itself, sand. The contemplation is derived from adaptations of the I Ching, Book of Changes, and it's entitled Innocence. In your mind's eye, see yourself completely enfolded in a sphere of pure white light. For your protection and serenity, surround this white light with a blue radiating sphere. Call upon your inner advocate to guide you to your heart's truth. In your mind's eye, follow your voice. As you enter into your journey, you are assured of your inherent goodness. First, center yourself within. Bring the white sphere of light into your crown chakra and allow it to twirl itself around and down until it clears out anything within the body except divine perfection. Now notice your breath. Inhale deeply, drawing your breath up from Mother Earth, from the ground into your feet and through your legs, expanding into your lungs and inhaling through your mouth, exhaling through your mouth. Draw in another breath, a deep breath, and this time pause at the moment of expansion. Feel the breath in your forehead, hold it, and exhale. Take one more deep breath, and as you exhale, release the tension in your body, and then relax into the natural rhythm of life-giving breath that you are. In this pure state of relaxed harmony with all that is, bring into your mind's eye a scene from your current circumstance. First, notice your scene in the distance from a safe place of contemplation. Notice how your circumstance looks, how it acts. See yourself in the scene and watch how you have reacted to the circumstance. If judgments arise, just thank your inner ones for bringing these to your attention and release them. Simply watch quietly, listen, and learn. You are completely protected. In fact, as you watch this scene, you notice a sphere of white light off in the distance. Draw the sphere into the scene and enfold all that's there with this light's purity. Now, if you are ready, I invite you to enter into conversation with the participants in this scene. You may choose to ask them about their role in your circumstance and how it is in your highest good. You may ask them how they would advise you to proceed. Perhaps they want something from you. You are free to give it to them on the inner, but you decide what is in your highest good. Maybe they have gifts of love for you. You may accept them with thanksgiving. Now step back a bit and turn to conversation with yourself in this scene. You may ask yourself what your higher self intends for you. You may ask yourself how you might best proceed to create the highest good for all concerned, given these current circumstances. Bring your inner self to yourself in this scene and lovingly hold yourself in your mind's eye. You may wish to place your hand on your heart as a way to pour pure love from yourself to your inner self. Allow this one, your inner higher self, to speak to you, to weep, to do whatever it chooses to forgive herself, everything. Share with this one your heart's truth and your loving forgivenesses. When you are complete, gently bring yourself back to this time and space. You may wish to share your experience and what you have learned. Before your experiences passes out of consciousness, you may wish to write next steps for yourself from what you experienced in this contemplation.